HDMI, lights, camera, action, let's go. Gamora's face will look a little different in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Marvel Studios' Phase 4 has introduced fans to a number of new characters, such as the Eternals, Shang-Chi, Yelena Belova, and Kate Bishop. And while that trend looks to continue, the MCU isn't quite done with regulars like James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy, in addition to appearing in 2022's Thor Love and Thunder. The Guardians story looks to continue in an upcoming holiday special and 2023's Guardians of the Galaxy 3. The last fans saw the crew. They were setting off with Thor on the Benatar with Peter Quill, seemingly searching for the 2014 version of Gamora from Avengers Endgame. However, since this Gamora doesn't have a history with Quill and the gang, she's likely to be more like her character from the first Guardians of the Galaxy film than what audiences saw in Infinity War. Now that filming has begun on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, fans are learning a little more about the upcoming threequel and how this Gamora will differ from her previous self. Gamora's comic book look for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Actress Zoe Saldana, who plays Gamora in the MCU, recently shared a new picture of herself in her character's makeup on Instagram. Her caption reads as follows: Gamora felt cute, #NoFilter. However, her makeup for the upcoming film is slightly different from how audiences last saw her in Avengers Endgame. For Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Gamora appears to be sporting new golden yellow eyeshadow. While this is definitely different from how she appeared past Guardian films, as well as in Infinity War Endgame, the yellow eyeshadow is more accurate to her character's appearance in the comics. Reason for Gamora Volume 3 makeover is that James Gunn and Marvel Studios have in store for Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is anyone's guess. Fans do know a few details. In addition to the casting of Will Poulter as Adam Warlock, certain members of the team have claimed the threequel will center on the daughters of Thanos, Gamora, and Karen Gillan's Nebula. The complex relationship between the two sisters have always played a part in the Guardians films, and even through the 2014 version of Gamora and Nebula teamed up in Endgame. It will be interesting to see the tables turned, considering that Nebula's Endgame arc and Thanos no longer being in the picture. However, certain comments from Gunn and the cast have also indicated that his film will be sad. In fact, Karen Gillan has admitted that the script left her in tears, leaving some to speculate that certain Guardians may not survive the events of the film. In regard to Gamora's new makeup, it's worth noting that the 2014 version of Nebula had a slightly different appearance than her prime self in Endgame. In fact, the former version, who was loyal to Thanos, swapped her future self's head plate in order to fool the Avengers. Perhaps this new makeup isn't just a nod to the comics, but also a way to distinguish the 2014 Gamora from her former self. Hopefully, Gunn and the cast will have more to share in the future, especially after the Guardians' quick appearance in Thor Love and Thunder. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is set to release on May 5th, 2023. So, I don't have a problem with this happening, but to me, they're pushing an agenda of having woman power, which I'm not dissing. Not dissing at all. I love when women are acting, and I love when women are basically taking up the mantle of being superheroes or the lead actress. But I don't want the agenda being pushed. This is what is killing a lot of these movies, is agenda pushing. Whether it's with, how do I say? With the Fruity Pebble agenda. If not the Fruity Pebble agenda, you have the women agenda, all of this stuff is shaping up to look like, well, it looks like this is what the universe is going to be for the next movies. And it's like, no. I mean, if it's a great movie, cool. But if you're going to just force, women power onto us and the Fruity Pebble Coalition, then I'm out. I can't deal with it, man. I'm sorry. Marvel to me has had a bad rollout to me. Spider-Man really saved it, but that mainly was Sony. Spider-Man really doesn't need the Marvel universe. Spider-Man has his own universe. That's what the Amazing Spider-Man was for. They had more villains, more characters, but Guardian of the Galaxy, I like the first two films. I like the second one a little better. I think those are two great films, and I just hope this third one they don't try to force the women to be the lead actresses and just to push an agenda. Just if they're going to be the lead actresses, make the movie where it's a normal movie, but just don't highlight, oh, look at this women power and all this stuff, because that's how Birds of Prey failed. And that's how, to me, Captain Marvel really didn't take off like it should, because people really didn't feel the woman power thing or the Fruity Pebble look with some of the characters, especially the character in Eternals. That was ridiculous. But people were telling me that character in Eternals, he was a Fruity Pebble in the comic. So we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. Production is on, and we'll see what they do. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, go to the description box. Hit my Cash App link. That'll take you to my Cash App. You could donate $1 or you could donate $1 million. Whatever you're willing to give, we accept. So thank you for listening. Lights, camera, action is off.